Welcome back. It's time for us to progress onward. We have another shard of the genie. Interesting, that's directing us to go by both back there and this way. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So, if I'm reading this right, we do this and we have to quickly turn that off, right? To allow this to go back. Get in there. Perfect. Granted, now it has nowhere else to go. Damn it. Whatever is under there is probably just a scorpion. Not worth getting an ammo out again. Let's see what's up here. All right. So this is still blocked off, actually. So whatever is... Oh, that's going to come to this other one. Right. Okay. Just got to figure out how to get it up here. Interesting. Sort of didn't assume it would just come back the other way. What if we turned the fan back on? Oh, maybe maybe the fan was sucking it in rather than pushing it away. I guess that's possible. Get over here. Crystal fly, crystal fly, crystal fly. Yes, gotcha.
Here you go.
Hey there, snakes.
Let me weave you a verse.
Oh, is it dead? I thought there was another one. Oh, hey. Sometimes I wonder if we were on the surface, could we see that grating and look down inside here? Watch your step. There's a big hole here. Thank you. That was close. How could there be such a big hole here anyway? It's desert creatures. Maybe. Life is kind of wondrous, wouldn't you say? I would say.
Flicker.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
I'd love Nilu sometime. One big downside of this team is, of course, the lack of Archer. Guess that's in case you don't have a Dendro character, you can use these. Any others? Yes. I don't even know what I'm activating.
Huh.
More Deshret Merrills. Well, you said to be careful of the big hole, but I think we might need to go down inside of it, Azariq. Another one of these that's broken. Okay. Rotate a valve. oh, it opened that door over there, or... I hear something moving. I guess it's done. Oh, no, there we go. Damn it, I wish I could see what's rotating. I hear it. It's probably for this. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see. It's rotating this back and forth. Fair enough. Let's head... Oh, and that fixes this one. Nice. Oh, and it restores the broken slate. There was another slate that was broken that might have been restored now. We'll have to go back to find it, though. Might be easier said than done. Yeah, I think it was this one. Records of Mount Demavand Part 2. The lower-ranked priests often complain that the water pipes contain sand sediment. This is a problem that has never occurred before. To clean the pipes, Panjvahe had its water supply disrupted for half a day, which greatly distressed Lady Fergis. Right, her name was mentioned before in the other one. Though one supposes that several centuries of unmoving duty would do that to anyone, if not worse. I wonder if this Lady Fergis is actually one of the Jinn fragments. The priestess has made her estimation of the water supply's system's lifespan. She says that it will cease functioning in 300 years. That's actually really, really good engineering. I mean, getting something to last 300 years, especially if it's has any level of complexity. With no maintenance. Well, I guess this is with maintenance. However, it will only take years for the Oasis Canal system as it is today to become inoperable. Maintenance must be our utmost priority. Right. I mean, the water supply system's lifespan it's still working, however many thousands of years later this is. It's just not a water supply system anymore, it's a sand supply system. Lady Fergis has rejected this suggested large-scale maintenance on account of the disturbance it might bring to the sanctuary of the Goddess of Flowers' tomb. She's the great genie, whom King Deshret himself charged with guardianship over the orchard of Paradisa. Actually, Paradisa. That one, I think the last time I said something about Nilut Pala lotuses being the flower that no longer exists, but no, that's not right. It's something closer to this word. Paradisa, was it Padisara's? Something like that. Interesting. And so, yeah, Lady Fergis is a genie. Maybe not even a fragment based off of this. Without her permission, the plan could only be shelved. But she has suggested that some of her power can be diverted to cleansing the waterways. This will place great strain upon her, even more so than there is already the case, or even more so than is already the case in her role as the Mausoleum's sentinel. So, one would almost think that the fragments we're finding are hers, Lady Fergis. Just considering where we are, but I don't know. Maybe not. And I'm sure we'll get more information as we progress. Things will become clearer. I mean, these are... I imagine they have to be our genie's fragments. Imagine they can just plug in any fragment. But still... very interesting. Where did it go? There you are. All right, part 3. The maintenance funds provided by His Majesty Parvisravan have been decreased by times 10,000 silvers. I don't have a good sense of the scale of that, but it sounds like a lot. The priestess was silent when asked where this money went. What future has she foreseen? Does His Majesty not know of the great danger the reservoir is in? Or is he content to stand by and watch? It's been fascinating reading all of these, and just you can see the civilization just slowly crumbling. It's fascinating. Which makes me think this has to be after Deshret is gone. Because I can't imagine Deshret would let the civilization collapse, though I suppose the forbidden knowledge did make things difficult or literally impossible to fix long term. The malfunctioning filtration system has already rendered Panjvahe's irrigation canal network unusable. There is mud and sand everywhere, so much so that even constructs that sink into the muck become completely immobile. The once thriving agricultural regions have seen their wealthy move away en masse. Ooh. Yeah, then that's the start. The people who can move away, taking their resources with them. And, well, things don't improve from there. This is definitely a society in collapse. Has no one petitioned Parvisravan concerning this? And Lady Ferrages now lacks even the strength for wrath. The ancient legends say that the judgment that once descended from the heavens sleeps under Mount Damavand. Judgment that once descended from the heavens? When you... Perhaps the time for judgment draws near again. There's the judgment from the heavens that comes from Celestia, which isn't good. I doubt that's sleeping under Mount Damavand, but if so, yikes. More likely to me would be that it's referring to when Deshret laid his judgment upon the genie for what they did to the one place that starts with the G. It is hard to believe that His Majesty Parvisravan may be bewitched by spectacles conjured by Jinn's slaves, and yet he cannot see the foundations of the very earth coming loose under his feet. Yeah, prefers to bury his head in the sand. So you think the Jinn were manipulating him? Maybe. I still wonder if this Jinn is manipulating me, but I don't know. She seems to be right about things. Has protected me. But then there's the whole, every time we get another piece of her, it drains a little more of me away. Well. Hello.
Everyone hold in. Witness the power of Gua.
Don't even need my burst for you. My strongest team, probably. Maybe single target my Hu Tao team would be a little better. Maybe. But my Hyper Bloom is just so powerful. Oh, good. Where are you going? Right here? No? through the door. And what do we have? Ah. So we have a fan. Oh, there's a barrier here. Oops. So, I mean, the wind isn't gonna matter if I can't get through. Well, let's see what happens. So you can go through just fine. Could this need me to turn the valve one way? Or the other way, rather? Oh, that's new. The barrier opens. Yeah, or it lifted it. Door's not opening. Troublesome. Oh, we need the wind. There we go. And there you are. All right, what do we have now? Cell to rotate 2 of them. There we go. I should be able to send you forward. Dual phase Neverlight cells and dual phase Everlight cells. Let's see. Okay, receivers for primal beams. Okay, so some of them require 2 beams to activate simultaneously. Fair enough. When did you get rotated again? Oh. Huh. Wait. Is it a time limit? Did that do the trick? Oh, and there's one over there. Ooh, wait. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Got the chest at least. If nothing else.
Huh.
This is the lower level I saw earlier. So, progress even further down now. We're going deep. I do love it. Hello, mushrooms.
Ring cutter. Barbados, guide us.
Let's get a
process of elimination.
There we go.
No, my sword.
Quicker.
Inactivated? How'd that
Don't let
happen?
any of it roll away now.
Damn it. Curse these things. Ooh, yeah. Glad I didn't pass you up. You're not sparkly like the others. Nameless tablet. Oh, damn it. Jeez, how deep are we going? Tire tunnel no longer bears any trace left by mortals. Okay.
Here you are.
Thanks for the meat. Oh. Okay. That looks important. Boom. Hey, Sealy. Excellent.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Hey, snakes.
Flicker.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Yeah, take me on down. I mean, this... Oh, this is, like the other one we had found. Okay. Yeah. Just like this one. Okay. So there's just the two of them, then. Which means this actually might be the last one. I was expecting maybe 3. Just because things always seem to come in 3s. But where are you taking me, Sealy? Do we... Oh, we need 2 of them. Curses. Oh, there it is. There's the other. Any other puzzles in here? Just hit that. Get the 2 Sealies. Kill a few mushrooms and call it good.
Body and witness the power of Gua. Know my sword. Go as one.
Nice.
I swear by my sword. I see everything.
None of you deactivated, did you? Good. There we go.
Here you go.
Nice. All right. Let us open the way. Oh. Or not. Wait. We need to go above, actually. Shoot. Missed a step. Jumped the gun a little, just a little bit. There's a mechanism right there. Okay. Yeah. Got distracted by the time trial. The quicksand is starting to flow. Quicksand is starting to flow. You say that as if it ever does anything else. Hey! And let's move on to the platform ahead. Should be everything we need to unlock the door. Right. Just need to touch it. and, well, defeat everything. I should have. Damn it.
Hey,
Yeah, I'll protect the machine, but
Rain cutter.
Flicker. Deflect.
should have switched back to Kooky, though.
This way, turtle. Wind, hear me.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Here you are.
Commit it to memory.
Come on. There we go. Oh, more.
Scatter. Flicker.
Let me weave you a verse. Body and
Really
not
not
brain
an optimal
outlines your
team.
fate. I see everything. I swear by my sword.
Anything else? Hello there, big boy.
Rain cutter. No, my sword. This way, turtle.
Here you are.
Stop that biting this. You're a little mushroom. You can't do anything to it.
Grow, grow, grow. Go and fly. Commit it to memory. No, my sword. Rain out.
There we go. Beautiful. Good job, Jet. Azarik. Alrighty. Here we go. Phew, that should be the last of them. Door over there is open as well. Shall we go and have a look? We shall. Honestly, I actually probably could have made it this far last time. I was just a little unsure of how much further we had. It seemed like a decent enough stopping point. Alrighty. Alright. Now, it looks like there's only one passage left for us to open. I mean, we gotta turn down the storm somehow, don't we? What? There's more? Paimon's legs are already sore. Paimon. When have you used your legs? I've never actually seen you use your legs once. Now, if you said your wings were sore, well, I would still ask what wings, but if you said your flying muscles were sore. Oh? And you know this because you walk on your own 2 feet? Thanks, Jet. Nah. Paimon was just, speaking for Alice. Yeah. You must be tired, right? Oh, I'm beat. Super beat. See? What did Paimon tell you? We've watched for so long that even Alice is tired. Oh, Paimon. She was just messing with you. This much walking is hardly a challenge for a veteran adventurer, you know? Yeah. It's nothing. The climbing and everything, that might be a bit much, but... But if you're really so tired, Paimon, why don't you let me carry you around? Yeah, there's a thought. I already have a new travel companion, remember, Paimon? That floats around me. And, you know, is a little snarky sometimes. It kind of already is fulfilling all the roles you normally fill. No need. That would just be embarrassing. My memory is gradually coming together. I can now guide you to the next location. Excellent. So, oh no, we do return to the surface. I really thought these two were going to be the last ones, but maybe there is one over here after all. Why does Azarik seem so impatient? Could it be... Does he say the same thing?
Everyone hold hands.
It's about time for some sunshine. It's depressing being here. Yeah. What would happen if I tried to go in there, I wonder? Kind of curious. Would it kill me? No. But it did startle me. Okay, if we look that way, that's the one we've already opened. So there is one over there. Roughly here-ish. Okay. I think it's just not visible on the map yet. Alice, are we leaving now? Alright, let's return to the surface. Wait. Wait for you here. Oh, do you want to explore here some more or go back to that big iron ball? I do want to go back to the big iron ball. Oh, the curiosity. But as you wish. I mean, curiosity is what's going to kill me one day. Let's go. All right, Azariq, time to go. Return to the surface with Azariq and Jet. So yeah, they're not going to betray us just yet. If they betray
There's
us.
sand in my shoes.
It's still in its punching face or phase. Next up is the third cave. Will the big iron ball still work? It is over 500 years old now. I doubt we can rely on it much longer, so we must act quickly. And here I was thinking that, you wanted to take it back to the tribe. I shall lead the way. Our path gets smoother the further we proceed. It would seem. All right, come on, folks. Into the pilot cabin. Turn to the cockpit of the giant machine with Azariq and Jet. Oh, do we get a punch again? That should be fun. Oh, they're not here. Coordinates have been set up. Now boot it up. All right. Oh, that's awesome. God, I want to see it from the outside, too. That'd probably be really annoying to implement in-game if they actually tried. Now, Master, please halt the carriage. The carriage. Halt the carriage. What's so funny about that? Damn it. Every time they cut it out. Another punch shall avail us here. Not enough power. Damn it. Main gun still works. We don't know if it'll break through the rocks. Don't know unless you try. Turning the panel on should do the job. Guess I'll let you do it. Wouldn't it be nice if I stole all the fun from you, you know? Are you refusing to do it just because it's a taboo? And, well, you want to let me be cursed instead? My sacrificial pawn for you. Destroy the obstructing rocks. Don't mind if I do. I mean, I'm happy you're letting me do it. Aim at it and discharge the main gun. Where? Oh, yeah. Nice. Now we can continue unimpeded. Oh, no, we don't. I want to fire that Fatui camp. Yeah. Oh, hey, I see a Dendroculus down there, I think. I wish I could turn my head just a little more. Damn, this thing has a really slow... Is it just me or is it not? It does not have an arc. It should over that distance. What does this button do? Feel like the guy from Gurren Lagann who always wanted to press the fire button. Am I going the wrong way? Let's go up. Oh, yeah. What's up, Azariq? What's wrong, Azariq? Feeling unwell? We can take a break if you're tired. No, I'm good. Real good, in fact. A little too good, if you ask me. Jet, we need to talk. Oh, here it comes. You're gonna reveal what's actually happening, Azariq? Is it something important? You're not gonna try and turn her against us, are you? Before that, Alice, I have a favor to ask of you. What is it? Would you hand the mother of the Jinn over into my keeping? I don't think I can. It's not really the way this works. But also, yeah, he wants to betray us now. God damn it, Azariq. I don't want to do this. Just, you can still turn back. We can pretend you didn't have any nefarious purposes. You're just Jet's big brother-like figure. And we can all be happy. Huh? Well, well, aren't you a hasty lad? Far too hasty for your own good. Azariq, you're like an elder brother to me, and I respect your guidance. But I don't understand. What's going on? Please, tell me. Come on, Azariq. We don't have to be enemies. There's no good reason for us to be enemies. I'm doing this for the Tanit. We're getting close to our destination, and it is for the best that we take care of the mother of the Jinn, rather than leave her in an outsider's hands. Perhaps, but this Jinn is bound to me. Is this a request from Matriarch Babel? It is the rational choice. If she knew of this, she would give us her consent. This actually makes me think maybe Azariq is working on his own. Or, well, maybe not on his own. Working with the other guy, too, the other traitor. I mean, he's the one who mentioned delusions. Babel didn't. I want to go back and check if they ever actually met with Babel. Part of me thinks all those traitors, were they traitors only at Azariq's word? Because she trusts him beyond anyone else. That wasn't my question. I'm asking you, is this a request from Matriarch Babel? As I said, I do this for the Tanit. The mother of the Jinn will be an invaluable asset in our hands, while in the hands of this outsider, she's nothing but a toy, a trinket. I mean, I promise I'll use her more than that. I will use her to obtain toys and trinkets, yes, but, I mean, once again, the Jinn is bound to me, and if I recall correctly, she said that would only change with my death. Yeah. And I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna sacrifice myself for you. Honestly, not even for Jet. Not while my brother is still out there. Think about it. If we possess her power, we'll be able to recreate verdant oases in the desert again. Hasn't that been Matriarch Babel's pursuit this whole time? I'm actually not 100% sure on what her pursuit is. But I do believe she has the best interests of the Tenet at heart. Now I'm thinking that you do not. Or, I don't know, maybe you do, but you're just being a little too over-ambitious or overzealous in your efforts. And you're also dodging her question again. Once we finish this quest, Matriarch Babel will recognize your contributions by appointing you her successor, and your Outlander friend will also be rewarded accordingly. I wouldn't be surprised if that were true. And I do know he's speaking the truth when he says she wants to make her successor. Or at least she was having thoughts about it. Of course, it sounds like you want to give me my eternal reward. Everyone wins here. You, me, and of course, your friend. Do I, though? You'd agree with me too, wouldn't you, Outlander? I respect Lilupar's decision. Yeah, although, she looks like a bottle right now. You should have asked for her consent. She should have asked for her consent first. Very true. Well put, Paimon. I don't agree with forcing Lilupar to do anything. At all. She is her own free, roughly, genie. Well said. But allow me to remind you, the contract between my master and I can only be broken by death. Is this the real reason you did this, Lilupar? You are right. My apologies. Azariq. This is nonsense. I said that this is nonsense. And you're full of it. Traitor. Ho ho ho. I love that Jet sees through him. And her primary role in this tribe is to sniff out traitors and end them. And she was under strict orders by Babel to bring back both information and a body. You insult me with your filthy lies, and I demand the right to respond with my blades. Whoa. Just a second there, little wildcat. We were just having a friendly conversation. Why did you suddenly go berserk? Haven't we always been like family to each other? Family? Perhaps. And perhaps not. First, you plot murder against our guests and taint our hospitality without Matriarch Babel's permission. This is an act of betrayal. It is. I'm really happy that if it's not Babel who is stabbing us in the back, because damn it, Jet needs someone she can trust and rely on. Besides us. Second, you've learned technologies from the Northerners, but you refuse to share the knowledge with the tribe. That is against our code. Yeah, he was extremely knowledgeable. And third, you deceive your fellow tribespeople and place them in peril. You're right. And yeah, now that I think about it, Babel probably wasn't the one who ordered those other people to their deaths, basically. The ones we found before in the first path. It wouldn't surprise me if it was Azariq and he kept Babel somewhat in the dark. Being known as her most trusted aide would allow him to get away with quite a lot, assuming things never made it their way back to Babel, and that he could spin it however he wants. You're right, you know. I've always tried to view you as my brother. But what about you? You have forgotten your mother's name. Thus, I demand that you cleanse your defilement with your weapons. Ho ho. Jet, do you want backup, or do you want him to yourself? I believe in you, but just let me know. Wait. Calm down, calm down. Look, we're in the middle of the desert. If you kill me now, who will be able to prove your innocence? Oh, so our little wildcat has finally bared her fangs against her tribe, huh? That's what everyone will say. You'll be seen as a traitor. That is my worry. That is definitely my worry. The half-outsider. Will someone who has betrayed their own tribe ever be accepted in the desert again? So what? The only reason I've let you live till now is that you never did us any harm. But now, that reason, too, is gone. I suggest you calm yourself down. We can still talk. There's no need to resort to violence. That's a little rich, considering if I had handed over the genie, I don't know for sure, but I have the suspicion you would have attacked me then and there. Though, I don't know, maybe not. You've at least gotten some view of my abilities. Perhaps you wouldn't risk it. You would take a different approach. I am calm. Pick up your blade. Oh, I didn't expect things would go this far. I can only hope you will forgive me.
A new punching.
Oh, a few extras. Time to welcome our guests and our little wildcat.
Let me read you a verse.
You despicable traitor!
I see everything.
The process
Yeah.
of elimination.
And the subordinates. Traitors, well. You're the ones who made it back there. Yeah. I'll shut it for you.
Wait, hear me.
Where is he?
Witness the power
Yeah,
of
she's
the
doing
one.
good.
Know my sword.
Rid of the rock. There we go. Lilo Par. Should let Jet finish him.
Here you are.
Get him, Jet. Darn it. Kneel, you traitor. Wait, please. Stop. Little wildcat. Shut up. You disgust me. I'm not asking your forgiveness. Just hear me out. What are your words? Your last words. Last words, huh? Make it quick. You let me down, Jet. I thought you'd understand. I reckoned we could work together. I mean, if you'd come clean from the start and trusted us, maybe we could have. But instead you plotted and schemed and planned betrayal. You struggled outside to make a living, too. We are so alike. You care about the Tanit, and you've always been loyal, no? She has, and she does. Please reconsider. Think about it. Imagine what the Eternal Oasis will bring us.
An infinite future, fertile fields, and endless opportunities.
Okay. Why do you think that requires you to betray us? I don't know. Maybe if I had handed over Lilupar, he would have let me, continue on without, betrayal. I'm a little doubtful of that. I have a feeling he was counting on Jet not knowing what happened when he eventually buried his blade into my back. Or, was hoping he would be able to turn her against me.
Future children will no longer have to beg for food from that city in the rainforest, nor will they need to learn the killer's trade. They will no longer have to rely on some strongman just to live with some dignity.
I respect that goal, Azarik. It's a beautiful dream.
Think about it, Jet. Babel is no worthier than us to rule the Tanit.
Of course, from what I saw before, it sounded like you eliminated the other elders to raise her up. But you don't want her to rule? Do you want to take her place, or do you just want to remove the hierarchy in general?
Think, Jet. Think.
Think, Jet, think! That reminded me of a meme.
You're a smart girl. You would have done the same for the Tanit.
I don't know. It depends on what are the consequences of what your plan is. Like I said, I don't fault you for utilizing the Fatui and their knowledge. And I don't fault you for pursuing the Oasis. I mean, it's not really my business what happens with the Goddess of Flowers' grave. Unless Nahida would be peeved about it, and then I would probably take a personal interest. But, it's really just the betrayal. There was no good reason for you not to just confide in us what your plans were, and to let us in on them and help you, and maybe even Babel for that matter. Instead, you take out tribesmen, divert suspicion, betray those closest to you. Are you finished?
Go. If you spare my life, I can get my friends on the outside to spare yours too.
Oh? And what do you mean by that? You talking about that one other tribe that had explicit orders to kill me? Now I'm thinking that those orders came from you in reality. It explicitly ordered them to not target Jet, so...
Or what? Are you willing to be the first member of our tribe who slaughters your own? I hope you have given thought to the fate of traitors.
I mean... Really, she's just doing her job, Azarik. Ho 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 ho. The one who fails to return alive is the traitor. Are you alright, Jet? No. I want to throw up, actually. Aw. Understandable. You were close to him. You thought him your brother, your friend, your family. And he betrayed you and you had to kill him. Probably made the right choice there. Ahem. I understand if you may wish to mourn for your fellow tribesmen or something, but I am obliged to tell you that this big thing will not hold up for much longer. That's a shame. My master, for your own safety, we should leave as soon as possible. Yes. Let's go. I'm sorry, Jet. Let me know if you need a hug or a shoulder to lean on or anything. Oh yeah, this thing's crumbling. You're awake. Phew. I thought... Sorry. I'm just being a little... Don't mind me. Are you hurt? Need me to carry you? I appreciate it. Jet, but, I should be fine. Paimon can carry me. Whoa, that was horrible. Are you alright, Alice? Let's get out of here as soon as we can. Who knows if this big guy might explode again? That would be... deadly. I feel a little dizzy, but don't worry. I still recognize you. My rear hurts, but my legs still work. Hint. Now we'll go with the first one. Humph. Still choking, huh? All right. Let's get out of here. I am still here as well. My bottle remains intact. Good to see you, Lilupar. Jet, Paimon's more worried about you, honestly. You okay there? Yeah, not worried physically. More emotionally and mentally. Just a few more scratches. Nothing more. All right, let us move on. A safe place this is not. Looks like we can actually still go inside. Loveless tarantula. Huh. Yeah. As long as you miss it isn't a big deal. What does this button do? I swear I'm gonna boil you down for axle grease. Let's actually look inside. Probably no reason to go in still, but who knows? They still let us in, so... Paimon was worried about it blowing up again, but, falling open any paths for us. Hey, guys. Can we go to the bottom level? Elevator's still working. Got some backup power supplies, actually. Interesting. What for, I wonder? If anything. Academia Emblem marked contract. A more recent advanced payment contract for labor rendered. It seems to have something to do with a research study. Most of it is well preserved, but the lower section has been stained a vivid dark brown. In the name of the eternal oath of friendship between the Queen of the Garden and the Queen of the Rainforest, Matriarch Babel Tannic chooses warriors Azarik, Askir, and others. Salary... something. More per day to escort the researcher Jazeera Yassar across the desert to provide protection and all other possible conveniences for the inspection of ancient machinery. Jazeera Yassar Kisharawar Daster. Signatory Babel Tanit, matriarch. 500,000 more, 100,000 advance salary, and 50,000 as a confidentiality fee. Nice. Is this where he learned more about this stuff? Interesting. Oh, I can finally open these. Hey. Oh, I need 3 for that one. Where we got? Ah. And there you are.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Is it in this one? Yeah. I'll take you.
Let me read you a verse.
Hey, guys.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Scatter. Flicker.
Zandix note. Ooh. What do we have here? This seems to be a page from a research journal that wound up discarded by a researcher for unknown reasons. As I thought, it seems that the components I found in the large cluster of mechanisms can be used for this Gurabod specimen. The golem's main weapon system has suffered less damage than that of the previous machine. Why are you calling this a Gurabod specimen? Because that's where it was found near, or something else? Let's see, and then that of the previous machine. Apparently you've also been studying other ones of these. The dimensions and structure match previous records perfectly. Despite its size, its workmanship displays a high level of precision. It seems like such golems were all designed without the implementation of gyroscopes, causing the interior structure to tilt constantly and simultaneously with the machine's movement. Piloting trial has to be suspended after half a minute due to severe physiological side effects caused by disrupted balance. I speculate that its pilot may have had to undergo modifications to their vestibular system, or wore specialized adhesive boots and gloves. That's interesting, actually. It's a shame that documents regarding its energy supply systems have been lost. I have far too important a mission to accomplish to afford to start from scratch. If not, damn, I want more. More notes, more information. Another note, an abandoned letter.
Rain outlines your fate. Time to act.
Can you blow up the fire? God damn it. Better. Okay, it looks like they didn't ruin any of their spores. Good. Very good. All right, an abandoned letter. Perhaps the one holding this pen has already lost all strength in their hands, for the words are messy and blurred, but you can still make out the following content. I believe this shall be my last lucid moment. My limbs are like ice. I can feel the warmth of my veins seeping out from my ravaged form. Oh? Dying? I often think lately about how future generations will tell my story. Will I be a sinner or a hero? The situation is dire, but I believe that our marshal will find a way, I believe. Will find a way. I believe. We once fought bravely here, doing our best to prevent this inglorious war. I I believe that when it is all over, we shall recover our past splendor. Glory evermore to Conria. Damn. An actual note, surviving note from presumably the Conrian Extinction War. The war between Celestia and Conria. Damn. This note here, I feel like this has extraordinary historical value. I really should submit this to the academia. Granted, there aren't many scholars there that I would trust. Still, though. Oh? I can activate it still?
Curses. There's sand in my shoes.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Nice. Shoot the moon. Shoot the butterfly? No. Damn. It's still fun. I like that we can still do it. Restored blueprints of the mechanical behemoth's power system. Oh. Azarik left this document in the control cabin. It seems to be a transcribed copy. The document has been cobbled together from writings done by many hands, so is likely not the original. According to past documents, this machine can participate in combat even if some parts are damaged. There are also auxiliary control cabins apart from the main control area that allowed for more precise operations. Additionally, the energy relay system that lines and joins the various junctions and passages is a rather intricate design that builds upon this foundation. If necessary, damaged sections of the energy supply can be disconnected or discarded so that large-scale malfunctions may be avoided. The main body functionally intact, all pre-existing directives can still be carried out. According to previous records of investigations into the giant ruin machine on Devontucka Mountain, the layout of the energy circuits can be seen as such. Below is a diagram that depicts a restoration of the giant machine's energy pathways. The notes at the side are very complicated, full of notes such as these. The control linkage between the main control cabin and the 3 or 4 auxiliary control cabins. Foundational energy pathway experiment results. There are studies on the arrangement of these lumps, which are used as energy sources at pathway junctions. Aha, got it. It's quite elementary, really. Okay, that's definitely someone from the academia. I believe I've come to a rather perfect guess about the energy pathways and structures of this giant machine, but unfortunately, there isn't enough blank space on this diagram, so it can't go here. Happy we came back here. It's fascinating. Where is that? Is it on top of the machine? Dendroculus, or is it down below? Oh, sand now. Oh, that's why we can't go down further. Shoot. Well, based on this, I think it might be on top. Unless... right up here. I hear it. I swear I hear it. Is it in the eye on the other side? The hand. Let's see if we can't. Damn, this is gonna be tough if we don't. Well, maybe not. Let's see if we don't have a... Damn, did I really traverse all that? And there's a Sealy on top as well. Can I? Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Well, at least I can get this one. There we go. We're also the northwest. Yep. Heh. Wounded Shin Valley. Did see a Sealy above here. Okay, looks like we're fine, actually. Hey, Sealy. How'd you get up here? I wonder if you're always up here and you're just really high in the sky. Oh. That was my imagination before. I'll just follow the Sealy. Also, oh. No.
Here you are.
All right, where are we going, Sealy? Up. Climb. Jeez, what is the matter? Get away from here. Fall? No.
Hey,
All right. Goodbye. Good riddance. Climb? Oh my god. Sealy? Oh. Thank you.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
It's,
The process of elimination.
Rain Cutter. No, my sword.
not let any of you burgeon. Good. Alright. Now, back to what we were up to. Actually, maybe I should get this teleportation first. Oh. What is that actually for? Does that warn me that there's a storm incoming, or something else? Yeah, while we're here, might as well get this chest as well.
Are you?
Hey, Fatui.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword. I swear by my sword.
Here you are.
Before you transform it. Come on.
Rain cutter.
Flicker.
Blow up.
This way through the river. Roll.
Did I get you? Oh no.
Committed to memory. Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, you're teleporting.
Here you are.
I really need to bring Cookie out. I only switched for the that one bit of sand. Huh. I wonder if there's any notes around here about
This way through the river. No, my sword.
the deal they were having with Azarik or Matriarch Babel. that one other one without the one other Fatui report we found was numbered. After all. Oh, yes. Faroxadon Note 2. Why does this place have a northerner camp? When the sun goes down, I'll send Minum and Ziri to take a look. Those two useless, rubbish, good-for-nothing, absolute buffoons. Not only did they get discovered, they also managed to lose ID during their escape. We spent ages training that dog. Come to think of it, though, things aren't too bad. ID must still be able to see our signal from here. It is a well-trained Eremite hound, after all. That northern girl and our dog sure seem to be getting along wonderfully. But didn't see the signal at all. That cursed traitorous mutt. Huh, I wonder who. Yeah, maybe the one we just defeated. Not the report I was looking for, but still interesting. Oh. Oh, hello there. I don't mind if I do. Is it also a viewpoint? Where a titan's shins were broken. Added to the Valley Archive. That's why it's called the Wounded Shin Valley. Yeah. That's fitting. The previous Dunes of Steel also made sense. This one didn't get a good name for it, though. The Sands of Three Canals. Oh? Fatui? Were they the ones waiting for Azariq? These people, why are they here? Come on, Azariq. We've been waiting for ages. A Deerfee. Why isn't this Azariq guy taking care of them yet? He was planning on betraying us violently. What am I supposed to tell them, that northerner captain? Yeah. This is...
I see everything.
Unfortunate. Sorry, Babel. I am going to switch back, though. You waiting for someone, a Deerfee? You shameless traitor! You dare to show up here? Explain yourself! Wait, please, calm down. What, you're gonna try to talk your way out of this now? I am calm. You just mentioned Azariq, didn't you? I've already dealt with that filthy creature, and I wouldn't mind having a repeat performance with you. I thought you saw him as your brother. She did, but she also has zero patience for traitors. Brother my foot, and you, traitor, had better take stock of your situation. Each word you say could be your last. I like Sirius Jet. She's really grown up. Wait, I'm really confused right now. Just give me a second to organize my thoughts, please. Well, sure, while you're organizing them, do be sure to come up with an explanation for the Fatui around you. Like I said, I don't personally have a problem with them, but, well, I mean, I do have a lot of problems with them, with other people associating with them freely, but, you know, I don't think Babel would be happy to see it. Organize your thoughts? Of what? Of teaming up with Fatui? And you guys, you're with him, aren't you? It's a long story, if you would. Shut it! I'm so sick and tired of having to be reasonable with the bad guys. I don't care what you have to say. My blades, though, have lots of things to say to you. Wait! I don't think she's gonna wait.
Everyone
Conniving
okay?
smuggler. Oh, stop her, stop her!
Let me weave you a verse.
Easier said than done.
Stand with me.
Hey, hey.
Attack the golden one. Cover me, quick. About us, huh? Who's gonna cover us?
I see everything.
Oh,
This way.
The sword has not proved your innocence.
Rain outlines your fate.
There we go. If you drop something, huh? Let's check it out. Yeah. You've gotten familiar with desert robberies, haven't you, Paimon? Hey, don't make it sound like something normal. Humph. I need to wipe my blades. Help me keep watch. Of course, of course. Secret letter to a Deerfee. Ooh, evidence? To a Deerfee. If you see this letter, make haste to the designated coordinates to meet me. Do not forget to bring our contacts from the north. I should have rid us of that meddling blonde outsider by then. Damn it. Yeah. Gah. Oh, Azariq. Like I said, I don't know for sure whether I would have been on board with your plans, but we really didn't have to be enemies. You fool. Ensure that the Northerners endorse Jet as our tribe's matriarch. For my part, I shall do all I can to convince her to marry me. Oh, you little shit. Oh. That's dirty. I'm using her like this. Oh. I mean, if you actually cared for her, that would be one thing, but she was a tool to you. And you did all you could to endear yourself to her. But it was all an act. Since Babel treats that traitor's daughter as the apple of her eye, and even wants her to inherit the tribe, let her taste that bitter fruit, the bitter fruit she has sown. Oh, it's even worse. Once that happens, I shall revoke all the crimes that Babel has laid on your person, and pave the way for your next investment. I won't pursue the matter of your cooperation with the Northerners. Just as Babel once secretly ordered, you will be our tribe's proxy for trade with them. So Babel did, in fact, use the Northerners. But something at some point soured her to them. Like I said, I don't fault her. You do what you gotta do to survive in the desert. Though, I don't know, assassinating the other elders of the tribe is a bit much, but yeah. Still, it's this is curious. I pledge not to rob or make secret moves against outsiders who have potential in matters of trade with us. Remember to make all haste. You must arrive before Babel discovers that we've been working together. And this is really good evidence, though it would have been better if he had signed his name. Damn it, Azariq. So you wanted to make use of valuable outsiders. What? Am I not valuable? Come now. You think too little of me. He was working with Azariq. Why do villains always leave a trail to be found? Well, I mean, he truly didn't think he was going to be caught. And also, correspondence is important. He actually did a better job than many by not signing his name. Just barely enough plausible deniability that maybe he could talk his way out of it if it was found. Pin it on someone else. He was working with Azariq. Judge the criminal first, then find the evidence, huh? Whatever. It makes no difference. Azariq. So he wanted to murder Matriarch Babel, then become the co-leader of the Tanit with me by marriage, and then make us all puppets for the Northerners. It certainly seems that way. Maybe puppet is a little too harsh, but he definitely wanted a partnership with them at least. He wanted to murder Babel. God. That makes me really, really hope that my previous inferences into the nature of their relationship are wrong. Otherwise, God, Azariq really was an irredeemable piece of shit. I mean, his manipulation of Jet pretty much gets him there already, but that would just be one more step into irredeemability. And that's why he had to take you, who might already know what was going on, out of the picture and gain control over the genie. From the very beginning, he'd assumed that I would trust him absolutely and go along with his scheme. Yeah, he was trying to build that level of trust with you. All to betray your trust. That is such a dick move. Asshole. To work on building someone's trust in preparation for betraying them. Using them. God. And he really didn't. I mean, I didn't know about the murder plot. I really thought that Babel was in on it. But, I mean, if you... I don't know why he wants to... Is it just ambition that he wants to take out Babel? There's no need to murder her, is there? She names Jet as the future matriarch. I don't know. I don't know why he felt the need to make the decisions he made. There was a peaceful route somewhere in there to accomplish the same goals. I trusted him so much, too. I never imagined he was such a disgusting person. I'm sorry, Jet. Please don't let me... Maybe it's too much to ask, but don't allow this asshole to taint your ability to trust anyone else in the future. All right. Revenge has been had, and the drama comes to a close. Drum roll, please. And who has had the last laugh? Oh my, it's our little Jet. Well, Elopar, you called him two-faced from the beginning. How did you know? Are you really good at reading people? Ah, this is exhausting. Shall we proceed? Matriarch Babel needs to know about this. True. Very true. But do we want to bring her news of the Oasis? Or do we want to bring her news of the traitor without news of the Oasis? Returning now just to give her a report. Oh, I wouldn't call that wisdom. Do you really think that desert woman would believe that these two stupid men, and not you, are the traitors if you return empty-handed? It's a decent point, though we do have some level of evidence. Imagine that was in Azarik's handwriting. And it's not something that's easy to fake. For the sake of argument, let's assume you have proof of their betrayal. But knowing what you do of the Desert Dwellers' traditions, do you think your tribe will focus on the evidence and not pay a single slice of attention to the fact that you killed your tribesmen? I mean, it is literally Jet's job to kill traitors. And she was also specifically ordered by Babel to bring back a body. Will Matriarch Babel have eyes only for the proof and forgive the shame caused by your brutal slaughter? I, for one, think she'd much rather hear some good news. I mean, I don't disagree. Good news will make her, well, it'll dampen the blow of Azarik's betrayal, perhaps. If you wish to return to rest for a moment, you can, but speak nothing of what transpired here. That is my advice. Your call, Jet. I trust you. Agreed. You two didn't argue at all. That sure is a new one. You're growing wiser, Jet. If we did have more important things to do, I would have cut their heads off and taken them back with me. Or if we didn't have more important things to do. Yeah. Well then, let's move on. I think, especially with the note you found, that Babel would have believed you. She, like Azarik said, you're the apple of her eye. Let's move on. All right. I will watch your back. I trust you, Jet. Speaking of which, where are we going? And whatever hole we blew open. The big iron ball is totally broken, and there are no clear paths around. Worry not, little one. You still have me. Well, there is this hole over there that the big iron ball created as it fell. We should be able to reach our destination if we go through it. Eh? So you can sense stuff like that too? Wow, you're better than a compass. Maybe Paimon should call you Lilu Pass from now on. She will probably kill you in your sleep if you do, Paimon. As I said, my fragment guides me. Let us go. Enter that big iron ball, and we should find a path hit from there. Wouldn't you say she's just a wonderful travel guide, Paimon? A travel companion, if you will. Nah, you are still my best travel companion. Don't you worry. Oh, we're going back into the arm after all. Okay. I didn't see a hole in there, but maybe there is one now. Yeah, it's in pieces now. That would be quite this little wildcat in a sack and threw it around, yeah. Hey, I heard that. I know you what you're talking about. I'm sorry that you had to see that. It's okay, Jet. I can't control my anger, especially if I sense betrayal. It's understandable. Now I'm not sure if he was ever good. Could have solved it differently, but I had no choice. Yeah. I don't regret what I've done. It's just... Aw, I couldn't have let him hurt me or Paimon. Even if I am pretty fond of you. Oh, yeah. Otis had faith in you. I wouldn't blame you there. You're a good child. Oh, wow. Lilupar acknowledging Jet's wonderfulness. Her good qualities. Everyone calls her a good child. But yeah, I do get it, Jet. If I had turned on Azariq first, I wouldn't have blamed you for taking his side. That would have been a betrayal. It would have been unacceptable. Not without solid proof, at least. Oh yeah, here we go. I didn't see this before. I wonder if it was open. Yeah, betrayal sucks. I'm really, really sorry.
My shoes.
Yeah, that happened to you, Jet. I mean, I don't know if he was a good person ever either. Or if it was always just an act. My suspicion is that it was, but... I don't know. I'm sorry. What are we dealing with here? Few puzzles in here. Stones and reeds. Stones and reeds. Oh, no. Did I misread it? Hint. You're not alive. Or maybe it's reversed. No, no. That's right. Oh, yeah, maybe it is. No. Can't be. There might be another set somewhere, though. That's my only guess. Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, maybe we need both of these. You coming alive? No? Good. You are, though.
Our bond is strong. Everyone hold in. Rain cutter. Huh?
Here you are.
Beautiful. I haven't really used these prisms before.
Here you go.
I don't think. Guess whatever character needs them. I just haven't promoted yet or upgraded. I don't suppose this could require the same pattern. Nope. Ah, there they are. Bird and waves. There we go. Exquisite.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Here we continue on. Another set of puzzles. Should be the mechanism. Let's activate it.
Flicker.
Give me a second, Jet.
Rain outlines your face.
Hey, come on. Blow up. I really don't want to use my, There we go. Hide the bloom on you. Lest I aggravate you. Wait, let's proceed along the quicksands path. Yeah. All the withered vines. Seems this place used to be full of vegetation. Right. Master Verder left. Mistress never forgot her and waited for her return. Aw.
There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject
Mistress's
them all.
ideals broke her heart. So she left the kingdom. Aw. Very determined god. Quite different from... Just like Jet. What? No. We're nothing alike. I mean... Didn't we see that... Babel is actually a follower of the goddess of flowers? In one of those messages...
Witness the power of Guwa! Know my sword!
Thank you for being so strong, Xingqiu. Alright, where are you going? A couple scorpions. Aren't you supposed to give me mystery meat? No, no, those are just the snakes that give me mystery meat. Oh. The Court of Withered Life. Damn. We're gonna continue on that way. Yeah, we will. We will end up eventually. First, let's see what's through here. All right, come to life.
Outlines your fate.
Here you are.
Excellent.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Was that just for a chest, or do we actually need to unlock that?
Yep.
Goodies down there too. Oh, I see some dendrosconces. Probably need to get our hands on
Quicker.
chest. Damn it. Kazuha.
Let me weave you a verse.
Wind strike. Here you are.
Here we go.
Here you go.
Alright, let's just check. Right, fragments right behind this gate. I can sense it. Right. But we can't activate it, just access it just yet, right?
A process of elimination.
Oh, we can. Oh my. Oh, but I want to go down. Let's activate it. The gate is open. The gate is open. Let's carry on. Well, hold on, Paimon. There's stuff down there. I see a big scorp. And, some chests and other stuff. I should probably switch to my Hyperbloom team. Oh, it sees me. Uh-oh.
Witness the power of God. Share my knowledge. Get with me.
Sorry, shrooms, but no time for you. Big Scorp is bad, Scorp. I do appreciate the shells, though. That's one. Oh. Use that to break in that, and that'll probably have another one. I'll ignore you. Perfect. Looks like we have 2 more to do. Did I see a slate? Or is that just just been a rock? Damn. Just a rock. There's another one. One more. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, and a bunch of flies. Butterflies. No, no, no. No, damn it. Only got 2 or 1.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Nice. All right, let us continue forward. Briefly. Actually, let me finish these off.
Here you are.
But yeah, no. This is actually probably a good place to end for now. We're close-ish to the end, but that'll probably carry us into some big thing involving this anyways. Yeah. This is a good spot.